Hello, everyone. Bob Lutz and Paul Suellentrop. Another late night here at Koch Arena. Very tough on old guys like Paul. Shockers win it tonight, 76-55 over the Salukis of Southern Illinois, and it's got me looking ahead toward the first football game here at Wichita State, Paul.
That's coming any moment. Probably against Southern Illinois, yes.
Could be. Of course, we're referring to the John Bardo tweet today about football, but here on the basketball court, Wichita State does it again. Took them a little while tonight. It was a contested game for about 11 and a half minutes or so, but then slowly but surely the Shockers pulled away.
Yeah, I think for those 11 minutes, I was really impressed with Southern Illinois. They kind of took a punch and kept fighting back, which teams just have not done against Wichita State. And I was kind of thinking about, 20,000 people in Scott Trade Center on March 6th because the Salukis were doing well and they would bring a lot of fans. And then, then Wichita State just kind of took charge late in the first half and turned into a typical game.
If I had told you that Southern would out-rebound the Shockers 48-31 and gather 22 offensive rebounds, we'd have probably thought this might be a real difficult one. But for some other reason, turnovers plagued Southern Illinois. They did not shoot the ball well. Anthony Bean, their top scorer, got off to a fast start but faded. Just teams can't put it all together against the Shockers.
No, and the Shockers can, have a weakness in one area, which they did. They gave up a lot of offensive rebounds, but they're so good in all the other areas. They shot at 9 of 20 from three-point range. And again, I think this is the fourth or fifth time this year they forced more turnovers, 22, than they allowed baskets, 19, and that's a hard way to win a basketball game right there.
Fred VanVleet with 11 assists tonight, 4 steals, 12 points, 3 of 6 shooting. Ron Baker only scores 9 points on 2 of 10 shooting, yet Shaq Morris has another solid game here at home. And the Shockers just wave after wave of players, especially on the front line.
Yeah, so deep, and we've talked about that a lot. Anton Grady comes off the bench, goes for 10 points, 5 of 6, and there's just not another team in the Valley that can match that kind of talent coming off the bench. And that's why Wichita State has a 4-game lead here on February the 3rd, and I think I figured out they could clinch on February 18th.
If the marbles fall that way, huh?
Yeah, which at this point, I don't know why you would bet against that.
Yeah, we're coming on here game after game trying to give you something different, but right now it all looks about the same. Wichita State just so dominant in this conference. Greg Marshall passes Ralph Miller as the winningest coach in this school's history, and who knows how far he could take that.
Yeah, at this clip, he's averaging he's had 30 or more wins the last 4 seasons now, so you're piling up wins then. We should have found somebody who was at Ralph Miller's last victory. Did we try to do that? Would you have been here for that?
I probably was as a youngster. Didn't realize what I was watching at the time.
Right?
Well, I was 9.
Creighton in the NCAA tournament.
It's not like I have that in my memory bank, but I don't think I was at the end. Well, I may have been.
Creighton at the NCAA tournament? That may have been.
That was right here, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I was here for that one, for sure.
There you go.
All right, Paul, we'll have another late night on the road Saturday at Illinois State, a 9 o'clock start. They're torturing you.
Preparation for the Mountain West Conference. Get used to it.
There you go. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you soon.
Congratulations.